Hello, I'm Andrew Schiff and I'm here in Istanbul to have a beard transplant with Dr. Serkan, and I am very excited. For a little while, I sort of was thinking that maybe it's time, like sort of as someone is getting into their 30s, I think it's nice to sort of grow up, and if your look reflects that growing up process that you go through sort of like inside, it should reflect in the outside. So I, try to go to the gym and get bigger, but I kind of like the look of sort of stubble, maybe even a little bit of beard. And when I try to grow stubble, it is patchy. So I have sort of like a bald patch here, one here, I think something here. I try to sort of like leave it out a little bit just so the doctor can see it. And that's sort of an obstacle. So I am not able to have a nice full-on stubble, even if not a beard. And I was thinking about it for a little while, that maybe I should do something about it. And then I saw a friend who had hair transplant on his head, and then another one, and then a third, and all three of them were doing it in Turkey, actually at different places. So something that I pride myself is that I'm quite good at doing research. So I have a few degrees to prove that, and I started to look into it, and I was researching all of these three places, and I came up to the conclusion that this clinic, Dr. Serkan's clinic, is, according to my research, the best out of all of them. And I spoke to sort of different people from the clinic. They were all really nice and friendly. They gave lots of information, sort of talked through my worries, of which there were sort of quite a few: what it's going to look like, where should we do the lines, and I'm actually about to see the doctor, I think in about a half an hour. So I'm feeling this sort of slightly nervous excitement. But yeah, let's see how it's gonna go, I guess. I feel that I look sort of too boyish. I like a clean-shaven look, but I want to be able to grow a nice full-on even stubble or even beard if I choose so, which at the moment I can't because I have all these bald patches, which is just annoying, and I don't want to look like a cow. So my expectation is that sort of like I have this sort of more grown-up, masculine, natural look if I want to. I'm very excited to sort of start this journey with Dr. Serkan. So the operation is done. So today is the second day. Yesterday was the operation. Today they cleansed me, they took off the bandage, and they gave me a laser treatment, which helps the healing process. And I just spoke to the people about all the aftercare instructions, what to do, what not to do. It was very clear, easy, and the operation was actually far less painful than I expected. I heard from some people that it's quite painful, but at least to me, I think it was absolutely manageable. They they gave me lots of pills and they sedated me a little bit, I guess, so that probably helped. But I don't think that it was that difficult or that hard. I just lied down and and got up in a few hours and it was done. So let's see what happens after. I'm excited to see the results. Obviously, I'm a little bit worried, but I trust the clinic and I trust that I'm in good hands.